Hello everyone, welcome to RedMystRacing. You're with Knight Rider. We're here for the FACR BMW Meltdown, round 5. This will be race 1. Thought I would show you the standings after round 4. We've got Slarty leading the way from FT. RMR Bam has got his way up to 3rd with 173. Dopius in 4th and FACR phased in 5th. You can see I've grouped them a little bit easier to see because we're getting new guys join all the time. So, where are we this week? Race 1, Long Beach full. Race 2 will be Monza full, and race 3, Daytona Sports Car Circuit. So, if you want to join up, there's still quite a few rounds left. Search for Fast and Clean Racing on Facebook. Get you all the sign up details there. Alright, let's get right into race Long Beach full. You can see the starting grid there, so let's get this show on the road. So Craviator starting from pole, FT was 2nd, Slarty 3rd. Coming up to the first true turn, left to brake. Everyone seems to get through there clean, I think. What I do is rewind and we'll jump on board with someone else. Jump on board with Mechanical, he's down the back. And everyone managed to get through there clean. That is, oh, maybe not. Someone run off a bit wide there. I wonder who that was. Almost everyone got through there clean, but no crashes, which is pretty good. Always hit the inside there, Mechanical. You can hear the bashing and crashing, but they all managed to get through. Oh, the orange car run into Phil. And Phil's dropped quite a few positions because of that move. Looked a bit ambitious, but he might have been side by side. Oh, side by side through the turn, Mechanical and Kiwi Styles. Mechanical runs wide, always close to the tyres. Everyone managed to get through there pretty clean. Jump on board with Kiwi Styles now. Is he going to go for a lunge? He doesn't. Mechanical gets through quite alright. Just nudges the wall. Kiwi's going to try and get him on the outside now. Oh, a bit of a touch from behind on Kiwi, unfortunately. Mechanical's in the wall. Kinda wasn't really Kiwi's fault, unfortunately. Mechanical just gets caught up. And Phil's managed to get past Mechanical. Jump up near the starting group, see how they're going. There's still Craviator, FT, Slarty. Followed closely by Dopius. FT looks like he's going to go for a move on Craviator, so we'll jump on board with FT. Oh no, FT's hit the corner. Slarty manages to miss him, he's now ghosted. Oh, Craviator made such a great corner and FT tried to follow him and didn't make it happen. Arstrack's run really wide, just manages to hold on before he hits the tyres. Sorry, that is not Arstrack, that is Bam. So Faye's got through. Bam's trying to get him set up on the inside of the turn, but can't quite make it happen. It's run a little bit wide. I think Arstrack's on the inside. If he hits the wall, Arstrack didn't get as good a run. So they slide back into formation. FT's in 4th. Dopey is using all of the road. R-Strac's running pretty wide, but he manages to get through. FT unsettles his car, hits a bit of a wall. So at the moment we've got Craviator, Slarty, Dopius, FT, Phased and Bam. They're your top 6. Followed closely by R-Strac in 7th. Crazy Eyes just behind these guys. Run bunches up. Oh, Crazy Eyes smashed into the wall. Luckily he didn't smash into the tyres. That's the bit that hurts you. These 4 starting to bunch up. Oh, Phasers run deep. Oh! Crazy Eyes runs into R-Strac. R-Strac was trying to get a tight turn, but just pushed him wide, let him back into the position. I don't think he was quite expecting R-Strac to brake so early, but the 2 up ahead of him didn't really have a choice. Jump on with Bam. He's trying to get past Phased. Oh! He's hit the plantation, run a little bit wide, manages to get through it. See how Mechanical's doing. He's pretty much running a race by himself. So Benji Chuckles, he was the one that ran wide on the first turn, so he's been trying to catch up for the rest of the race. Mechanical has just turned the corner in front of him. Fielder got pushed out on the turn. He's down in 11th. He was unlucky. Is he going to make a move on Kiwi now? Nope, can't quite get it to happen. Kiwi takes the inside line. Oh, geez, that was so close to the wall. It was a really good turn. Phil was looking to try and cut him on the inside, but he made such a great corner. It just wasn't going to happen. So up in the 9th, we haven't followed Triple Aid yet. It's also running an orange car like Crazy Eyes. Crazy Eyes is closed up on R-Strac. Bam just ahead, Phased in front of those guys. Oh, Crazy Eyes loses the back end. Oh, he's into the wall. Trying to get the power down. Somebody's hit the tyres. The tyres have gone everywhere. Pretty much racing in formation at the moment. One wide got the cutback. So we'll jump forward a little bit to Phased. See if we can see FT ahead of him. It looks like the 3 up ahead have now closed up with each other, so let's jump on board with FT. We got FT, Dopius, Slidy's in the lead of this bunch of 3. FT just scrapes the wall a little. jump on the replay cameras and watch these three go at it. Slightly locks it up a little bit, gets through there okay. FT smashes into the wall, but it's better than Tyres. Oh, Dopius's car was so loose under braking then. Dopius run a little bit wide. Let's see if FT can get a bit of a run on him. Doesn't look like he's close enough at this stage. Slightly got a bit of a gap. Not much though. Oh, FT ran really wide. He's trying to use all the track to get as much speed as he can. Looks like all three of them did a really good plantation section. Just see how much these guys are throwing the cars around. FT's getting closer by the minute. Oh, he's had to run a little bit wide so he didn't run into the back of Dopius. Slightly starting to pull away a little bit. He's probably gained 2 car lengths since the last lap. Let's watch these guys through the plantation again, then we'll go have a look at some action somewhere else. So what's happened here? Slidy's in first actually. Something happened to Cravyhead here. He's down into 6. We missed that. I don't know what happened there. He must have hit the tyre wall. We didn't even see him on the way through. So that's interesting. The battle at the front is now the 3 of them aiming for first spot. Still got Bam is trying to get past FaZe, but he can't get the speed. So Cravyhead is fitted in between Bam and Arstrack. The Arstrack's dropped off a little bit. Oh, he pushes Bam around the corner. That's how much better he did that corner. Bam's giving him space. Or he just run wide. I'm not sure which one, but now he's going to be too close. He brakes early, Cravyhead brakes really late, and he lets Cravyhead go around the outside. Cravyhead's got phased. Oh, he's hit the wall. Bam's come back around the outside. Can he kind of cut back through the inside? Not really anywhere to go. It's such a small part of the circuit. Bam's run wide. So the top 3 still Slarty, Dopius, FT. This is the battle for 4th. Bam's dropped off a little bit now from this battle. It's like FaZe has found some pace now. He's got Cravyhead behind him. Oh, using all the track again. We'll see if he does as good a turn as he did last time. Out wide. In close, power down early, runs into the back of Phased. So once again, Craviator getting the speed out of the corner. But had nowhere to go. Is he close enough for a dive bomb? He looked at it. Oh, Phase has run a little bit wide. Craviator's gone for it. Just managed to drive around the inside of him. Does Craviator have enough time to catch up to the front three? Probably not. But Craviator up into fourth. So that Phase has dropped back into the clutches of BAM, and these two go at it again. Well, Phase has run wide. BAM's trying to get him on the inside. Phase has got the inside for the next corner. He's run deep. Oh, he had to slow down. He's so close to the tyres. BAM got a good run. Side by side now. BAM's got the inside. Oh, he braked early, let Phase through. No, Phase has run really deep. Just missed the tyres, and BAM got it done. Thought BAM might have braked a bit early, but he actually braked in the right spot. Oh, he's run deep into the last corner. Phase almost had him back through the inside. Just realised on the top of Faye's car it's got "Hi Mum." I'm sure his mum will be watching this with great intent. He's got a good run on BAM here. He's going to go for it. He's not. Oh, he's touched BAM into the tyres, is he? Oh, BAM just misses the tyres, but Faye slowed down to let him come back through anyway. R-Track's got a little bit closer during all of this. Still Slarty, Dopiest FT. Rogue tyre there, thought it was going to give him issues, but it didn't. The mechanical's down in 13th, so he's had a bit of an error. He's got very damaged back of the car, so not sure what's going on with that. Something happened, he must have hit the tyres possibly. That's the easiest way to lose a lot of positions. So he's got a big gap to Benji. Another big gap to Kiwi. Phil's managed to get past him. It's up the road, but Phil can't see anyone else. Chipolade's been running a race pretty much by himself. He just can't tack onto the back of these guys. Pretty much we had Chipblade, Crazy Eyes, R-Track, Phased and BAM have been running pretty much the same the whole time round, but BAM finally overtook Phase and now is off down the road. He's run really deep, he's banged into the tyres. Phase gets through. Just as we were saying he finally got through, they're all back in the same order they've been the whole race. BAM's run wide again, but manages to hold on to it. R-Track's lurking, just waiting for the error. And then they gap out again. As Dopius is getting closer to Slarty. Doesn't quite get the run, but he's definitely a lot closer to Slarty now. Maybe Slarty have a bit of an error. As we head to another lap. Can't be many laps now. I think that's the end of the race. Wow, so Dopius had a big lunge on Slarty at the end, but couldn't get it done. Eventful, but pretty clean that race. you guys want to sign up for the racing at FACR BMW Meltdown, Fast and Clean Racing on Facebook. That was race 1 at Long Beach. Race 2 will head to Monza. Look for the next video for that one. Alright, take care guys. See you later.